Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a while away. Looking to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. The ball flight may be unpredictable, but predictable part of the technique. It screams. So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Guardiola. That is decidedly lacking. Another example of how confident this team is on the break. Twisted in. It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly out wide. Roberto spots it and intercepts. Tchouaméni makes the interception. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Primeira. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Well, they can break here. Paris Saint-Germain deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to the second half. If they do that, they should get right into the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And we have our very first corner. Roberto with the short one. Showing good feet. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Here's Mbappe. And that has been cleared. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 score. Played into space out wide. He's got the shot! Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Adams calmly anticipates. Well, that is rather wayward. All you'll be thinking is, please, round, swallow it up. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni, Kvaratskhelia. Here's Tchouaméni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, such a clever touch. referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. That is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Look back at the first 45 minutes. I think there's a real chance and a real let-off. I think a little eager has just got the better. You may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Nice touch. Cool. Tilt down the right-hand side. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, Sean's doing his job completely, that's for sure. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. Guardiola. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to the hour now. He's shifting through the gears here.
You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit.
I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That pass has been well intercepted. Chouameni, it's an inviting looking ball that.
You say that you don't like them, but I see you all
A
the
real
time.
chance if he can get through.
Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you
Lofted
all
through
the
here.
time.
Great ball if he can get there.
You say that you don't like them, but I see
There's a
you
real
all
appetite
the
from them
time.
to finally put this game to bed.
You say that you
Will
don't
they?
like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit.
And
You
here's
say that you don't
Neymar.
like them, but I see you
Good read.
all the
That's
time.
great positioning, so good
Peep
from
shit. You say that you
Much
don't
more
like
than
them, but I
afford
see
to
you
settle on seeing this
all
one
the
out by
time.
running down the clock, I think.
Peep shit.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander Arnold. Oh, no way through there. Added time.
You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You
And
say
that will
that
be
you
it.
don't like them, but I see
Relief,
you
finally.
all the
Now at
time.
last.
Peep shit.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd are going to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Things have got underway here
You
pretty
say that
promptly.
you don't like them, but I see you all
Neymar,
the
it's
time.
Neymar!
Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you
Well,
all
I can
the
tell you that the
time.
aluminium is still
Peep shit.
shaking
You
after
say
that,
that
but
you
we're
don't
talking
like them,
fractions, so
but I
that was
see
a
you
great
all
try.
the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Peep shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time.
And he's not looking for safety.
You say that you don't like them, but I've seen you all the time. Picture
He's found a way through. So when you think great defenders, you've got to think that.
They don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of it.
Come on! That's a half decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Van Dijk. It's Conte. Still goalless. Messi. Mbappe. Conte. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that later on.
Tries to cut back. Oh, that was vital. He could be in here. Van Dijk kept away there. It is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, they can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard. Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mbappe. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foden moved on forwards. Played through for the wide man. Kind of promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He comes out to supply. Good ball played into space. And if you have just joined us, still just 1-0 between them. 1-0 the score. Tonali, Jamal, and Hakimi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Half-time simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half.
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Kubo. Mbappe. He's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's got away. That is good strength. Too happy to take that back. And Messi! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Coming on the field is number 20, Griezmann.
Cannavaro.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Big shit. You say that you don't
This
like them,
is
but I
exactly
see
the approach
you
they have to take now,
all the
Peter.
time.
There is an
Big shit.
irresistible,
You say that you
irrepressible
don't
look
like
about
them,
them here.
but I see
Well, the
you
question now
all
is
the time.
whether they can sustain
Big
it.
shit. You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid inside and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Big shit.
With that dink over the top. Big chance. He has done it. 2-1. Straight into ball clear.
You say that you don't like them, but I see
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Barcelona is now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get rid. On time, excellent interception. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now.
You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say that you don't like them, but I see you
That's
all
well
the
seen too.
time. Picture,
He's got
you
to be
say
in
that
here.
you don't like them,
Up he
but I see
goes.
you all the time.
That's offside. Yes, it
Picture,
is.
you say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture,
Substitution. Added minute has been indicated.
Guardiola. That's a good intervention.
you say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time. Picture, you say that you
And
don't
that's
like
that.
them, but I see you all
Barcelona
the
are
time.
walking off satisfied with their day's work. The result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his